Editing of mission files. First one we're going to do is Starship Trooper. And I have a list somewhere. Player diagram. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to shrink that down to 1.50. Because the issue with the desyncing was it was hit, so I'm actually even debating if we just put that in there. But fatal... Or it knocks you uncon. So there's actually two methods we can do it. I can either have a 50-50... No, let's give them the cardiac arrest, and then they should insta-die when it comes to that on the second hit. So that should be fine. It's a one-tap for it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Falcon. Sounds like it sucks. How you doing, Send the Boom? CDC, how you doing as well? And Sunzi, sorry you got an ad, broski. That's why you got a sub. Alright. Next thing I need to do is unlock this damn thing and retest it for cargo. Next thing I want to do... I'm going to grab a few different types of crates here. Yeah, there were 100 mags in each of them. My God. I'm going to double that to 250. Bump that up to 50. Bump this up to 100. That I'm keeping as is. And then I need to do their grenades, too. And boom, gives us up to Sunzi to fix the ads. I love it. That's fair. You know, Outlast is fun. I need to also get back into Darktide, though, so you might expect a solo stream of that later. Let's do 50 grenades on the box. And then I essentially need to retest this. But since I'm making a new mission file, I need to copy this stuff in. Righto. I just have to get back into the swing of everything, because, you know, back to Damnation runs, but Dante has been doing it. He got into a party with 3 other Ogrins and apparently just had a great time. Just doing nothing but Damnation. So happy for him in that sense. Let's see if the fact that it was locked fixes the issue at hand. Alright, how close do these things need to be? Because an issue is if I can't drag it, it's still not loadable. Did I unlock it properly? So what if it needs to be brought in front then? Because I'm worried that that hitbox is too small, and that's why it's having issues registering. Yeah, okay, so it has to be in front of the Viking. Which means this is going to be a little tough to land, but that should be fine. So as long as it's loadable, and those settings we can set proper. Alright. So that's good. That'll allow resupply to be dropped in on any position, and that should be more than enough resupply for the platoon. Medical-wise, I'm going to bump these numbers up. Blood should be fine. Alright. And then the small boxes are literally just so people can potentially carry small amounts of ammo to certain positions. Next thing I need to do is build a triple R position. it shouldn't be too hard. No, I want that disabled. Cargo space doesn't matter. I guess spare wheels, we should put something up for that, and that should be fine. Have a debug of that, so a second one on station. Alright. Next thing I need to do is load up the Fortify script. Okay. Because we're missing a name. Alright. So that's that wall added in. I'm debating adding tents as well, but less is more for things like that. I'm just debating if there should be anything else at that point. One small detail I do want to do, though, is under logistics, I want to increase the fuel hose line's length to the maximum distance I can do. Flow rate, I'm going to bump that to... I'm just going to quadruple, or gosh, whatever factor of 10 is, I'm going to bump that to 50. Just to make it easier for the... Because it's a big aircraft, and I don't want it to take too damn long. Everything else-wise, I think that's okay. Next Starship Trooper op will probably be on Saturday, because what I want to do is a Halo op that's just a fill-in on Wednesday. I'm going to make it small scale, probably a Covenant op for the hell of it. And then... I don't know, maybe also Friday evening I'll do something with Last Ship or Starship Trooper. I'm just debating, what were the other problems we had? If it was mainly the desync. What other things did I want to look into? Bug hit detection wasn't really... What's specifically on bug hit detection, though? Actually, no, that reminds me of another setting that I still didn't fix. Where's the necrophage settings? No infection. I love that. That's really funny. No. Wait a second. Isn't it in here where I could set the thing that I'm thinking about? The respect side setting. Because I noticed that was off. I mean, all these I might as hell enable so they're not overridden by anything. Oh, I could turn the melee reach down as well, but again, for the size of their hitboxes, I think they're pretty well calibrated. Tigers have psych chance? Why do tigers have psych chance? That's funny. No, they wouldn't put it under parasite. Oh, it would just be a damn button. Oh, common, there we go. Respect side relations, that's what I want. It used to be under necrophage, but I guess he moved it in there since it's a joint use mod. All right, this is the power suit stuff. Well, though we're not going to be touching that for this rotation unless I do a random fun op. Yeah, I fixed the desync issue. Don't worry about that. That was just a matter of allowing units to be killed in unconscious animation, so the damage animations don't stack. Just trying to think what else was an issue. I fixed the one wall not being in the certain zone. Just trying to think is there anything else. Devour's only going to do stuff if he's paid for it, and I don't have any capital to pay him at the moment. You know what would be a cool idea for the next stop as a test stop? I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, so we're going to shrink that down. I'm going to need to remake my scripting for the bug holes. Because I like the automatic system for it, but what I can also do is, let's say we want to recapture this area. Because there's a few ways I want to expand this. Yeah. So I need to delete the supply boxes in there. So I'm thinking for the next mission, we can go out and recapture this area. I'm going to put these chuckleheads in a debug corner for now, because those are just my Mormon extremists. And then, again, there's quite a few different missions I want to do here, but we're all doing stuff in testing. Flak. Yeah, put that around like that. Yeah, it should work. Next thing I need to do is crater texture. Extra large with a decal. Hold on 1 second. No. What is it called? What is that damn gas station texture called? There we go. Because it creates a nice fire effect when it's destroyed. I just need to disable its model. And then I need to set this thing. Or we can cover it like last time with the airport crater texture. Difficult. Very difficult here. Because here's the thing. Another issue that we had was when bugs respawned, they... The only way I'm going to be able to do that then is if I put a teleport pole down and let them teleport into certain areas. And that's only going to be able to be done in Zeus, because if we're letting them use the bug hole system, that needs to be directly managed in Zeus. Unless I set it to delete the items, but then I'd also have to delist them. So it would just be better if I manually controlled it in Zeus. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to have to do then. So I'm going to have them spawn in a debug area and then move them from there. Or I can just have them spawn here, put a pole down, and then we can call it a day with that. That's going to have to be what it is. All right. Show model is disabled. I need to look up this line of code. This is after Klendathu, but still first Bug War. I'm not trying to go super crazy with the jumpsuits and whatnot, because I'm going to be honest, this mod gets very, very easy when you add the jumpsuits, and I want there to be some challenge. Arma 3... Would be set object texture global, if I recall correctly. No. No, just do show model. Because that would be... Yeah, hide object. And then I need to tie it to a trigger. I'm too brain dead for this. You know what? I'm going to do it the easy way. Say what I have for now, and I'm just going to literally take what I have from a previous mission file. But for that, I'm going to need to get, Wamako loaded real quick, just so I can rip it from that mission file, because I'm too lazy to remember how to do this properly, and I know I already have it properly in one mission file, so that's what I'm gonna go do. Put a broken technical in the hole. That'd be funny, right? Wamako. He's complained I keep killing him every op. Well, he should stop being stupid then. Here's what bugs me about some people. They'll tell other people that I intentionally go for them every op to fuck with them. I don't do that. If I really wanted someone, like, to mess with someone, I would just kick them out of my ops, to be perfectly honest. Really don't have time for that shit. Ah, good times. How did I do the ammo boxes back then? Yeah, I just made them small. That's funny as hell. Oh, wow, I did give them like 400. Good God. I do need to dump crate as well. And then we had transports, and I remember I loaded stuff in their Vic. What did I... Yeah... Yeah, I'm gonna grab back a lot of stuff here. Because this was also the custom weaponry I did for the aircraft. And now where are my bug holes? Yeah. Just recycle the old work, because it's still just as valid. good times. And I had a plasma battery there, back there. Yeah, this was back when the other Starship Trooper game came out. Yeah, if I actually wanted to hide my RC, and I would just add Lamb's AI and a few other mods that just have all the AI randomly do sprinting or covering actions and whatnot, and I could blend in a lot easier with it if I wanted to. I'll admit, though, I'm too lazy. Alright, I want to put a bug hole here. That would be the forward operating position. Trying to think how I want to do this. Because if the campaign focus is to plug this bug hole, or the bug meteorite, we definitely want to take the airbase back. And get it back to resupply standards. I'm going to probably end up building the entire rest of this campaign then, and we'll just reflect everything as we go through it. At this point, it's going to be easier to be on the bottom left airfield, so let's move everything over. Okay. I can remove that at that point, because I don't want to keep reflecting that town being destroyed. It's fine. What I do need is another orange zone. Just have to find the right one. We could probably just match it by matching the grids, but I'm too lazy to do that. How much my body's made of coffee right now? Bloodway and I had a good... She wanted some too, so I basically made double my standard dose and divided amongst the both of us, and she's just been binging Power Wash Simulator. Oh man, this is... I'm actually gonna probably build the rest of this campaign tonight at this rate. Yeah, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Ooh, this will be interesting. Okay. I know exactly what I'm going to do for this. And then... yeah... yeah... What are these called? Viking? Do I have any wrecked version of it? Yes. And then we can do the cargo bay, and you can actually put stuff in that car. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to start labeling this. All right. Zero 47158. We're gonna do this in order. I'm gonna have to make these 2 life. Okay, so construct defenses, supply garrison, resupply garrison. All right. So I'm gonna have to build a garrison around it. So real quick, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna basically go back to mission 1 and copy and paste the garrison back down. I'm gonna probably build like 12 to 15 different mission parameters, and then we're just gonna basically do that for the rest of the campaign. And it's gonna basically be... our stopping point is when the critical mass of players gets turned to bugs, and then they basically assault the remaining objective. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wait, which one did I load? Oh, it didn't save because of the previous. This saved for mission 2. Damn it. That's fine. I can just remake it. When would Monday's VOD be out for YouTube? It's already out, as far as I know, unless it didn't, in which case it'll be out tomorrow. I apologize, but I thought I already put it out. Okay. Yeah, let me build this garrison real quick. It's been a while since I've shown this whole campaign development on stream. Usually I do it mission by mission, but I guess today's the day. I don't need to rotate them, to be honest. Because they can do all that themselves. Let's do specialist things then. So marksman up here, we'll do AT. MRL gunners up top. Radio operator up top, and then we can just do troopers. In actually decent positions to help fight everything. Alright, that means for these scenarios I need to build stockpiles here, so let's get... What are you filled with? Yeah, you're basically the same medical crate I would make otherwise. That's for something else. Okay. Two, 4.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Yes.
Are you winning, nerd?
Frisk, thanks for the 20-month resub. I'm trying. Nonetheless, I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Or at least the scenario dev. I'm building a template that'll basically last us the entire rest of this campaign. If we have more time afterwards, then we can, you know, deal with that later. This will give him something to play with. In the beginning, leaving that for the ship. Or the ships to fly in with and yada-da. For now, I'm gonna keep this thing back here locked as a debug piece. Let's see where that goes later. And then that needs to be put with it. And where's the explosive supply? Alright, cool. And if this is 2 life, that means there's 2 Vikings that'll be sorted. What is the inventory space? Cargo 20, yeah, so that should be enough to move things. And then we got Triple R over there. Okay, first mission, literally get there, reinforce. Awesome. Second mission is going to be... Let's see, we're going to have to push hostile territory further south for this to work out. And then since this is going to be kind of involved, I'm just going to hide this all under environment. That's fair. Okay. How's the terrain look right here? Favorable. So let's say 037179. bug hole right there. Okay. Recover supplies in Ozbek.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And then what I can do when they get the supplies is basically give additional base building gear. And then I can make a smoke module for when things go down. Trying to think. The plot point would be track where it went and then check behind it. That should work out. Allegedly. So if we put it there, then we can trace it back. Not wherever I put it, but I can put and grab some of that. What I will need to test, though, is how does this treat things that are inside of it. Actually, do I have a crate that says supply? Thought I did. Like, not a supply box. Let me see what I have for this, because if I do explosives, from what I learned with the last mission is I need to genuinely idiot-proof everything. Could also do a special purpose crate. Let's do special purpose. I think that'd be better than the explosive crate. Then based off of our build ratio, each one can be worth 150. What I need to check now, though, is that thing gonna freak out in a ragdoll? Tiger boy. Hip firing, I mean, your weapon will spray around a bit, but it will still work against the bugs. Kind of. Yeah. I kind of like that story around. I have an idea, though. To represent points, we need an item to represent point values, and that'll help me keep track. Guys, I have the best way to do that. All we need is a specific item that'll help us keep track. Something that they won't be able to consume, but they'll know instinctively that this is an item that represents a resource. And we can also use it to build things. So obviously, we have to use bananas. Excellent. Now the real trick, am I able to carry bananas? I think a crate of 150 bananas shouldn't be an issue. I'm pretty sure in my Fallout campaign, I think I used bananas as currency as well. Look, the banana's the gold standard. It's literally yellow, which is the closest thing you can get to gold. Excellent. Yeah, barely any room at all. So that should be fine for that.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
LCPL Heart.
Busy, thanks for the 4-month resub, my man, or woman. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I'm gonna put a hidden bug hole over here. That was an L, not a T, you goober. All right. Next mission would be destroy bug holes in Kortuk and Yagin. Helps if I can put it in an angle where I can spell. Okay, so Yagin. Four and four. Resecure outpost at 063191. So how it works, I'll show you guys a quick demo, because this is a script I made a while ago, but I find it really fascinating. Basically, the gas pump is invisible.
What's your position?
But it still acts as a texture there, so when it takes certain types of damage, in this case AoE explosive, did I not add? Oh wait, no, you do it in your inventory, doy. Creates a fire effect when it actually gets destroyed. And then the script basically says, if gas pump is destroyed, unhide the aircraft crater texture, which makes it look like it's sealed. So that's something I made a while ago that I was trying to figure out how I made, but I'm like, ah, screw it. I'll just go literally copy and paste it from the previous campaign I made. But that basically automates the bug hole, so I don't have to worry about it. What I will automate, though, is the teleport pole I put on the bug hole for the players to use that are the bugs. Basically, because it'll be easier to do that than for me to constantly sync and unsync teleport pulls, because that's like a 2 to 3 hour script job. That's just easier to do from the damn interface at that point. Because at that point, I just move around a can of tactical bacon. Okay. So recapture that bug hole. Deal with different attacks. Now I'm just trying to think. Because the next one will be take the airbase. There'll probably be some anti-aircraft things on it as well. And I guess another way I can orient the AA guns so I have more control of them is to literally just shift their rotation. And then when I want them to be a threat, I can shift them back. And I can also mess with their open fire and hold fire statistics as well. I don't need to force one up there if we're going to be focusing on a southern push. Square box in the bug hole. Hey, Eagle, what's up? Is it possible to seal the script? I mean, yeah. You have a pen? Here. Take a screenshot, take your snip tool, take a snippet of this in the VOD, and then the tunnel is this. The cover's there. And then the tunnel texture is this, which is a fuel pump that's just set to disable or to hide model. I'm just trying to think of another objective or two I could add to really vary this. What if we had an objective where there was a crash-landed ship that basically, if people were rescued, it gave additional lives? That could potentially work. I would need to add a box of cable to... Okay, yeah. So, settings, add-ons, captives, required surrender, and handcuff phone side. All right, that's all set. So what I would then need to do at that point is the medical boxes need to be upgraded to also have a bunch of cable ties in them. And then we can do like defense node. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's how we vary it up. So we can say another aircraft goes down. This thing, I want to disable any physics it might have, just in case it bounces around, so we'll do that.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
How many is that again? 8, 16, 32, so 34 total. And we can say... Yeah, 34 is quite a bit, actually. It was a soft landing, but that'll allow everyone to basically get a next life. And next 506 stop will be another 40k one. That's not for another week. So let's see how many garrisons I can get in before this becomes egregious. Alright, Sergeant and Corporal for the... actually, no, we'll do a Sergeant, a Radio Operator... 32, 31, 30... 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That should be good. What do I want to do here? Garrison, so that would be disable a pathing. Pilots don't have to show because they'd be dead. These guys grouped together. A little bit of ambience here. I think I'd have more dead, but that's fine. Just a few they didn't cannibalize yet. if I am going to be using this, then I need to add the ramp texture. No, I should already have... Let me check the script real quick. I think I already have the ramp. Yeah, I do. Okay, my bad. Just thinking ahead. Ah, Piggly, it's going good. And yes, Valk, just basically making a Starship Trooper campaign. Alright, Objective 6 is going to be... 078182... And then 0, I'll just say secure airbase. Seven, resecure airbase, and eliminate AA bugs. Seven, 723.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
It's gonna be number 8. Another eliminate objective. And then we need plasma. Not flak, the RD. Set those up. Now let's catch up with my bug holes here. I think I also need to pair them all with some other stuff, but that's fine. We'll catch up when we catch up. Are we at 6? Cool. All right, and then obviously there needs to be a bug hole here, so we'll do 7. Out here we'll do 8. Trying to think here. We'll scatter those around. I'm just trying to think though. I think we're going to do 8, 9, and 10 all at the same time. We'll just let them choose the order of importance. Do a second bug hole out here. And then bug hole 11 will be out here. Four, 2, 2, 11. I mean, right off the bat, I think this is going to be worth 2 or 3 missions right there. And then I want to space things outside of the LZ. Just trying to think here. I could alt heads, but that would require a lot of experimentation in the way I'm trying to plug them. It already works well for what it is. And if I need to have anything big come out of the ground, quote-unquote, then I just use an earthquake to distort people's vision, and then I can spawn it in with without anything really going against me there. Here, now, here's what we're gonna do. Just that. Make that point 11. Five, 1, 2, 20. Trying to figure out where to put this bug hole. Might as well just put it on the outside. Coffee's good. Used the standard recipe, though I heated it up. I literally boiled the water before I added it. But because it was such a high dose, I didn't froth it up as much as I wanted, but that's because I had to make blood winnable too, so. I normally don't make double doses, but if Bloodwind's going to ask for it in the future with me, then I just got to figure out how to refine that. But hey, we'll see how that goes. I think I'll use a little less water then, just so I can froth it up proper. But maybe one day I'll show you guys what I mean. Alright. Now it's bug hole hits in these two spots, and then... trying to think. Tazalake, I'm not gonna remember those. Hold on. And Bossy. $12 will be to hit those. I have an idea for a node defense, but I don't think it's going to fit based off of the objectives we've written down here. Here. I need to go back to mission 2, put the rock in the ground. I need to put, like, a silly amount of bug holes around for them to plug. Shrimp making coffee stream when it's literally going to be like a 5-minute video. Give me that sweet, sweet asteroid. Yes. I'm going to laugh my ass off if it didn't copyright, and it's like, why? Damn you, you were supposed to work. Did I read that wrong? Oh, I guess I read that wrong. I thought he was asking me for me to tweak his missions, but no, apparently he wants me to tweak... Wait. Ah, whatever, I'll deal with that later. Okay. This is where it gets funny. Alright, 14... 15... $16. I'm gonna do 4 around. I have an idea. I just have to ask a buddy of mine for the map. Because I have a really interesting way to potentially do this, but we'll see. Alright, 4 bug holes around it. I mean, that should then allow for a direct push on the target, but we'll see. Fortified bugs. Alright, another thing I want to do is VR entity all of the bug holes, so it's easier for me to track, especially the ones that are very out of the way. So that'll help with TP pole shenanigans. I can always change this up too. But I think that list of objectives should be more than fine. I'm gonna do this as a bug because I need to test something. God, I hate how loud that thing is. Yeah, okay, that's fine. What I need to test now is, yeah. Just do a few random tests. Just make sure I did my scripting right. Excellent. Just turn them around and then open or hold fire, depending on how things go. But yeah, no, that should be a nice daisy chain of objectives to get back to the bug meteor with all that. So I'm thinking we could do 5, 10, and 15 to start and see how things go on that front. Like, if we break things down in 30-minute supplements, then that would do 4 each. But that should be fine. And then some missions have bonuses, like this will allow for an extra life for that mission. Yeah. Well, basically, once we somehow run out of supplies, medical, once we have a logistic bottleneck, that can also stop everything as well. BFG, I think it does. You'd have to ask him, though. Yeah, and then if we finish this campaign quickly, I might make a few bonus missions. But basically, I'm extending this till the 25th, and I'll probably one or two of these a week. But I think that's a great set for the 4th mission. I'm not going to export that because I'm going to, you know, cut that into snippets. Take this away, put it in a notepad, and then really, again, we'll just go until we run out of time. We'll find a good stopping spot, and then we'll just continue on the list of objectives. And then I might, you know, change things out depending on where we are and what I might adjust. But I'd love to basically do a freaking build hopping campaign, and we'll see how it goes from there. All right. What's the next thing on the docket? I think it's the last ship campaign, which I've said I'm going to scrap what I made and remake it from scratch because I don't know why. I'm just getting annoyed when I look at it. So that's going to be last ship V4. And we'll go from there. 343 GS. I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Here, and then while this boots, I'm gonna make a change log. Guilty Spark? Oh! Freak. I've run that mission like 2 or 3 times. I think 3, actually. That's been one of my namesakes. We're due to run it again, and I want to say 3 months? But there's very few recurring missions I do, but that one, yeah, the 4th generation of it. I basically start... It's the Marines' perspective of it. And then by the end, they hook up with Master Chief. Master Chief then disappears, and then the Marines get extracted in this nice little final gauntlet run. But they stay on the surface. Mostly. Alright, let me put this in my discussion here. The following is a change log, as well as a quick brief on how the Starship Trooper ops are going to be. Brief. I have just made a 14-objective campaign that can be done in anywhere from 3 to 6 missions, depending on how quick you are, period. Missions include going in and reinforcing existing friendly or previously friendly, or even building outposts from scratch, comma, going out and getting additional supplies to have the resources to build, comma, rescuing friendly forces, comma, plugging bug holes, comma, and destroying enemy positions. Changelog. Added the wall texture to the engineer build list because it wasn't there for some silly reason. Fixed an issue where the bugs would attack themselves. Necrophage AI versus standard AI. Fixed the issue that was causing the desync when people would get hit, period. Now, comma, when you're unconscious, comma, you can only be hit once or twice and you will die. Balancing redistribution, period. All future ops will be 2 life, period. Some objectives may allow for additional lives, comma. Things will be discussed on a mission-per-mission basis based off of if we get to those objectives. Resupply has been upgraded, period. Resupply is much greater, and grenades are now in the resupply containers. What else? Properly unlocked the Valkyrie and tested so that all crates can be loaded in and out of said Valkyries. Added grenades to resupply containers. Thought of and tested the implementation of a bug teleport system instead of a bug spawn system due to the fact that bug players have their attack ability break when they die, period. Now when a bug player dies because they have multiple/infinite lives, comma, the policy for them is to soft log, comma, and when they spawn on position, comma, they can use a teleport pole to teleport to the closest bug hole, period. When the bug hole is closed, comma, the teleporter will be moved to a different bug hole on another objective. Dug through old files and brought back the automatic bug closing and opening script, period. The script works as follows, colon. There is an invisible fuel pump in the center of the bug hole, period. You need to use explosives to destroy the fuel pump in order for it to create a fire effect and cause a crater texture to appear to collapse said bug hole, period. Grenades don't always work, comma, explosive charges work 100% of the time if it is placed in the bug hole, period. Explosive satchels work around the bug hole, but it is not a guarantee. That is a big freaking list, holy crap. In the event we finish this campaign early, comma, aka before the 25th, comma, additional missions will be made to supplement, period. These missions include a possible special underground mission to destroy the source of the bug infestation from the meteorites, comma, playing with the power armor, comma, doing a bug-only mission, and just eating a bunch of humans, comma, or whatever else I can think of, period. Alright, that's that. Time to suffer. Alright. Letting this load. Hey, Ms. Wolfie, how you doing? Where? There she is. This damn ship is cursed right there, and they fell through. Good golly, gee willikers. I have to do new mathematical calculations for that. That's fine. Now, I was thinking of completely redistributing my kits as well. Oh, yeah, no, the chaos was great for the latest 40k op. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to one-up myself in that one, but we'll figure it out. Or we won't. Who knows? But either way, good stuff. I've been alright. Hope you have been too. Alright, put those over there. I'm going to remake all my Op4 kits. Actually, no, that's dumb. Let's just copy and paste what we have and then remake factions. And we'll see how things go. I can go to any last ship campaign. That is not what I wanted. This would be mission 5. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to offer it for a 3rd month because it just takes way too damn long Hey, well, good luck with it. If you need someone to use it for an op, let me know. I'll see if I can muster the player base to vote for Star Wars, but I might have to find a different player base for that, to be honest. They're very picky. What do you mean unsaved? What? But it's saved right there. What? I'm losing my sanity. I'm gonna try to load the mission up and it's gonna be broken. I'm just gonna go, oh, okay. Alright, let's copy all that because that also contains the scripture. I'm also gonna need an empty marker, so let's put that over there, grab all that, and then open this up. Hey, Shivas, right? I hope you keep enjoying everything. Wait, what game is that for then, Wolfie? Because that's a pretty big map. I thought we were talking about Arma mods. 632 square kilometers. So what times that? That's over 20 by 20 then. That's like... What is that, 25 by 25? 24 by 24? 30 by 30, gotcha. And righto, Shivas. Righto. Oh, man. Nothing sucks more than when you look at something and all the motivation goes out the damn window for it. I can't. I can't right now, I'm sorry. I need to do something else. I'm gonna save that and just look at it maybe tomorrow morning. I'll stream it, though. That's gonna leave Halo then. So what if I wanted to make a last-minute Halo op, would I make? I'd probably do something stupid. Where's my Halo? Dynamajig. Where is my Halo mod set? What the hell? Oh, there it is. It's buried all the way down there. Funny. Yeah, it's just because I literally just need to, like, have a good night's sleep, look at it with a fresh pair of eyes, because, again, there's a reason I'm revising it. It's because it's just, been a pain in the ass, and I remade the story for it twice, and I just, yeah. Annoying head place, you know? Do we have grunts in the Halo mod? Yes, but players can't control them, because it's the Web Knight scripted AI, so you can't be a grunt, you can't be a hunter. I am half tempted to put Jackal slots, though, for the plasma pistol. I think that'd be really funny. I'm just trying to think here. And then how janky would the other stuff be to fly? Isn't Madrigal built in? Yeah. It's gonna be laggy, but it would be fun. Alright, let's say hypothetically we wanted to do an assault as the Covenant on this map, because I've done the Spartan freaking Halo stuff so many times on this spot, but what if we did the baddies? Okay, CSAT, the worst Covenant ever. It's gonna take a second for it to load skeletons. So what are my options here? Jackals are usually deployed in groups of 4 to 6, if I remember correctly. Righto, Wolfie. It's gonna be based on Coruscant. Gotcha. So, funny enough, Bloodwing, she's a government contractor. She just turned her head and stared at me, and it took a second for me to click. But one of the, all of the projects her company works on, they assign code names to it. And funny enough, one of the ones she's working on has the code name Coruscant, which is why she just stared at me when I said that. That's funny. Oh, here comes the scope creep in my head. Then again, the ghosts are nearly impossible to properly drive. Like, they are crazy, and I'm worried about putting them on this map because there's no way in hell the player base is going to get it. Same with the Banshees. The Banshees are wild. Like, absolutely freaking wild. We do have the Spectres, too. The Spectre, I think, is easier to drive, but it's still a Spectre. All right, there's the blue shield. And then they have this, like, red shield, too. Is the red shield canon, though? I don't remember. And I'm debating making, like, a medic who's completely unshielded, or I can do the red shields for the medics. I've heard of Armacore for that, Wolfie. Let me know how it goes. Maybe a group of 5 all being medics, or the red one being the medic. Debating here. We have the zealots. I'm not gonna do a zealot. I will do the officer though. And then we've got the majors and the minors. I know. But it definitely sounds like a success. Okay. Ah, yes. I remember this Stargate episode. So the red one... There's a red one right there, though, where he has the... Okay, there it is. So that's just weapon choice at that point. Basic ace medical, let's go! Well, advanced, but you know what I mean. Instead of the stars, the UNSC stuff. That's how boys became men. They don't need to entrench, they've got this, man. They do have a vest, and it gives them ballistic protection. All right. No backpack, though. Oh, this is going to be funny. All right, what else? I don't think Jackal's used plasma grenades, so we're going to hold on that. I will give them smoke grenades to work with, though. Because, well, no, again, they got they got mobile cover. They literally have mobile cover. Striking, if you want cat, go see Dante. Dante has a Halo community that uses cat medical. But I don't, I'm not... My general rule of thumb is I never give people what I don't want to play with. I don't like playing with cat medical, so I'm not going to give it my ops. Red shields are canon, but for higher ranking Jackals. Alright, in that case, I'll give a blue shield to, Fudge Heads. Nope, Striking, you're going to another milsim. Have fun. Enjoy your life. Just trying to think here. No, it's a custom skeleton, so I'm not really going to be able to... We'll do basically... We'll do it in groups of 5 then, which is a little unorthodox, but... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So you'll be the red shield. I'm giving you a needler, though. Oh, right. They probably also need all the fun stuff. I'm not giving it binoculars, though. That would be too freaking funny. Wow, really? Is there like an invisible backpack I can give? Because that's not a lot. That really is not a lot of ammo. I thought it would be, Jesus Christ, like a lot more. I guess we're doing plasma pistols then. Because that is not a lot of ammo. Because I know these batteries last a lot longer, but it's like, good God. Oh my God, they can wear backpacks. That is adorable. I doubt there's a Covenant backpack, but that is adorable. Give it a little case. Everyday backpack. I can't believe there's not an invisible backpack in this mod. Because that would make sense, right? Would it not? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. We'll just have to have constant resupply being able to be called in then. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, for the rest of these guys... Yeah. Well, I mean, they're literally vultures with feet. That make bird noises. Oh my God, how am I gonna put the medical in that, dude? the only solution I can think of. He's not gonna have a lot of medical. Oh my god, he's not gonna have any medical. Oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Bro. There's no way. Like, I need to give him a backpack somehow. And that'll help distinguish him. My boy's strapped. Oh, crap. Yeah, I have no idea what to give him. He's got the... I need the extra load. I'm sorry. It looks goofy as hell, but I need it. Lord knows I need it. Hydrate. Yeah, out of all the options, doesn't look too awful. Plus, now I can load him with additional ammo, and he's now resupply man. I love it. Give me your Dr. Perms, broski. Oh, they're all set to engineers. That's funny. All right. Spell Jackal run. Jackal medic. Oh, what did I just screw up over there? Oh, his skill. 84%. It affects nothing. Oh, just an off where everyone's a freaking jackal and they're doing jackal things. But we put them in the middle of a fight. Where will that fight be? You heading to bed, boo? I got more work to do. I'm sorry, honey. I know. No snuggles tonight. I'm so sorry. No snuggles. I'll snuggle you tomorrow morning before you go to work, though. No snuggles? No bitches? No snuggle bitches? I am your snuggle bitch. Snuffleupagus. Snuggleophagus. Ugly. I'm making ugly.
You know what those look like?
What do they look like?
Remember that one episode of Rick and Morty?
No, I don't.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
They kind of look like, so they look like a cross between the aliens that steal Rick and try to take his memories.
I see.
Or there was, I feel like, an episode with lizard monsters. I think it was the one where he was like fighting robots.
Okay, I don't remember at all, but...
It was like the lizard robot war or something.
Okay. Again, I don't remember.
Well, it looks like something from Rick and Morty.
I see. There's the... targeting headgear. Cool.
Get out of
Love you, honey.
Try to kiss him.
I see. Love you, baby. Have a good night. Yeah, that one you can carry more ammo on. Alright, so I don't want to do this. We'll do one. Three. I need to check if the crates I can be put in with resupply. I'm gonna need you for later. Definitely need you and you for later potentially. No Covenant platforms. Guardian pile. No, that one, yeah. Is it in the first MEU mod then? Where are my damn crates? Oh, sight turret, nice. Yeah, I don't want to do the Spire yet. Bubble Shield, Camping Stool, Covenant Carriers. Actually, no, we can put that back.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Put that in the sky for that. Deployable shields, yep. Oh, where are the damn containers? Jack. Oh, we can also do phantoms too. No, where did they go? 1 second. I'm gonna save this, go open a previous Halo file, and rip them out of that one. Well, still, if it's sorted by mod, I should be able to generate them by searching the mod specifically, which I have right here. So will Zeus be an elite Liru? And Broadshore, you know, honestly, it's been a very long time since I've seen any Rick and Morty, to be perfectly honest. Ah, well, I'll find it. Or I won't. Who knows? Second Halo up. Ah, yes, the black loading screen. Okay, where are you? Yeah, okay, so it's that. Do you have equipment storage? No. So it's weapons crate. Why would you make them and then not have inventory storage? I'm gonna spawn a few and see if they're openable, and then weapons can be switched in and out, but if they're not, then it's like... Gotta find something else. Alright, Abracha. Have a good one. Don't get your uniform stolen, because that would be bad. Oh, man. You just need to switch weapons in and out to make them work, quote unquote. Yeah. Yeah. You know how much of a pain in the ass that... Plus, then you get limited to whatever presets they decide to make, so it's like... Oh. Do they even have one for plasma pistols, though, is my question. Probably not. There's a carbine. Needlers. Plasma rifle, but I don't see plasma pistol. Plasma repeater. Pisses me off. Fucking scripting. I'm gonna go strangle
Send in
Namanai.
Goat Team 6 now.
Hi.
Hey, Officer Burger, thanks for the 8-month reset, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of me. Probably gonna go over and strangle somebody. Literally, I'm gonna go frickin' first MEU op I go into, because Vix is gonna keep trying to drag me into him. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna start bitch slapping the heck out of him. Wait, so you got plasma rifles here and plasma repeaters. Cool. Why don't you have plasma pistols? You can literally just put them in like the fucking needlers. Yeah. Plus, this is a weapon texture tied to the actual weapon, so if you just had basic plasma pistols in there, it wouldn't give them the freaking shield back. Then again, the ammo should be compatible between both. But that's too much work for a player base that's brain dead. Oh, okay. Well, we just gotta loot the dead grunts. Well, yeah, we just gotta put dead grunts in the way. But then again, Web Knight's grunts do not spawn with ammo. So that method wouldn't even work. Oh well. How am I gonna do this? Do we really not have any inventory textures for you? You know what? I have an idea. It's gonna be the jankiest way you've ever seen this done. But it will work. What the frick is that thingamafricking-jig called? What's the thingamajig called? Where's the supply pod? I want the empty one. Look. If at first it doesn't work, come up with a super janky way to do it. Alright, real simple. What do I need? I need... Type 25. Okay, 51 and 25, because they're using the same system the Japanese use to make their weaponry. 25 and 51. 25. $51. Why are there so many things for 51? No. What the hell? No, wait. Oh. drugs? Okay. This is gonna be the most complicated thing I've ever made. You guys ready for this? Don't question the shapes of things, okay? Don't question the shapes of things. Wait a minute. Just trust me on this, okay? We're gonna make it work. Whether the game likes it or not, okay? We're just gonna... Just, yeah. Yep. Yep. Getting my number. Do. Let the man cook. Okay. Okay. Look, you just gotta trust me. Okay? You just gotta trust me. I swear to God this'll work. Oh God, that looks ugly as hell. I can drag it out. See? See? It works. It works. Just don't do this, because if you do this, it breaks. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, we idiot-proofed it by not even figuring out how to idiot-proof it. Oh, we're geniuses. Okay? Okay? It works. It works. It works. There's nothing we have to do about it. It works, and you're all dirty. You're all very, very dirty, very unclean. I'm just putting a texture in another freaking texture. You're dirty. You're dirty. And you should slide in my DMs. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Anyway. How do I want to do this? Where do we want to attack? Let's just attack this position. Focus on the outpost, quote unquote. Let's land on the northern side. Have a bit of a regroup. Hey. Look. I get it. Alright? I can assure you, anything dirty, I've done worse. I can attest to that much, at least. But please, if you get turned on by something like that, you're pent up and you need to go see a doctor for 5 if it lasts for more than 4 hours. I freaking can't. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have 2 separate spawn positions. And it's basically gonna be a push north to south to take this outpost and then potentially start assaulting another position. I just need to set up some of those ammo boxes everywhere. Don't worry about it. So we'll take the first, the third, and the first team. Put them over here. And then the second, fourth, and the second Jackal team. Put it over here. We'll take my special ammo boxes. And we'll put one in each starting position. Oh no! You're all very dirty. Not a Jackal Siri, but definitely a regroup and attack, because, you know, stuff went astray. All right, and then a simple idea of operations here. Goal will probably be to destroy AA positions up there, so reinforcements can come in. So worried about clipping and whatnot, but that should be fine. Probably just have one asset load all the coding, but it just helps me clarify everything. So it's a regroup. Hit that position. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because I copied that. Okay. That has to be set that way for that to paste in properly. Just reminds me of a tampon. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised about that one bit. You're right, though. God, I love it when I go grocery shopping and Bloodwing tells me to get a certain type, and I'm like, all right, you got to be specific here. I need the color of the packaging, I need the name, and I need like 3 different things of verification, because if I get it wrong, she then throws the box at my face. I need to get it right, otherwise she gets angry. I'm like, I don't know. Like, what the hell is this? It's like, you think I know? I'm just a wee woo. Alright, this will be the last one. Yep. Got too close to the base. And then it got shot the heck down. Well, yeah, we have to get it right, Wolfie, otherwise we get in trouble. But we need very specific details, otherwise we're not gonna frickin' remember. Let's see, I'll put that right there. Up for... Yeah, well, come on. Cut us some slack then, all right? Give us, like, 2 or 3 trips, and then we'll figure it out. But, like, in the beginning, we need a little bit of a guiding hand, okay? Because don't assume we're paying attention, all right? I swear to God, half the time, I'm literally walking through a frickin' grocery store or a Target or whatever, and there's the little monkey with the syllables just clapping its hands. And when it's not that, I'm literally just thinking about, A, what I'm going to make for dinner, what she's going to make for dinner, or B, what my next Halo op's going to be. Or whatever the heck type of Arma 3, whatever job-related's in my head, all right? Men are very simple creatures. Okay? Also, any compliment you give us, we will remember for years, all right? That's just how it is. Where's the fun in that? The snoo-snoo? Someone getting obsessed with a certain football team or special event or band or something? Hobbies? I don't know. Just let the guy be with his little hobby. It'll be fun. Be it 40K or freaking card games like Magic the Gathering or whatever. Just, we're very simple. We're very freaking simple. Any guy that tells you they're not's lying. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking the damn truth. Just, if you randomly change the system on us, just let us know in advance, because we're not going to pick it up. I have another buddy. I have these 2 friends, a couple. And I remember when they started off, and the girl was texting me going, okay, I'm just going to ignore him all day because I'm mad at him. And I literally told her, that's not a good idea, but she refused to believe me. 4 p.m. came by, and the guy texts me and goes, dude, I'm having such a great day. Like, we had this big fight yesterday, but she said she needed space. I said I needed space, and, you know, I've just spent the day doing what I needed to go forward. I think everything's going great, yada-da. And I'm like, oh, no. Please, God, no. That's the one learning curve for men. When she says I'm fine and leaves it at that, you gotta press forward, because it means it's not fine. It means it's not fine. But sometimes we're too stupid to understand that, because we don't... Not stupid. We're not experienced enough. So we will literally just go, okay, cool, everything's fine. Oh, man, Bloodwing in my first year in high school. That was a freaking roller coaster. Oh, man. Good times. Well, kind of. Sort of. Eh. Anyway. Let me design the AA turrets here. I'm thinking of putting them... Where would I put the AA turrets? Learning well. Oh, I mean, nowadays, her and I know each other back and forth at this point. It came through a lot of experience and a lot of hardship. And I will be honest, like, a lot of that's been recent, too, because of just finding where the lines are with each other, what I'm allowed to do, what she's allowed to do, getting used to each other socially. But now it's just, we've kind of mastered what each other's expectations are, and we just keep it going forward. That's how you run the relationship at that point. Now, of course, for any guys in the audience, here's some life advice. Date a cosplayer. Okay? Date a cosplayer. You will thank me later. my god. Sorry, I'm losing track of where the heck my thingamajig I'm trying to look for is. I'm looking for a damn, not a scythe turret, because I think that targets infantry, but... trying to think here. Oh, why so sauerkraut? We don't want to do the scythes because the scythes can also target infantry. Not the AA point defense, not the turret base. Why is there a turret base? What's the point in that? It's definitely new. I haven't seen that before. It probably came in the latest update, but it's like, oh no, you have a marine in it. Maybe meant to be a destroyed texture? Yeah, I guess. No, those are the point defense guns. I could have sworn there was an AA turret in here. No. Not that one, though. I'm trying to find the one that has a similar tower to the scythe. I could have sworn I've seen that before. Oh, it's the lance. Yeah, that's it. Okay. If I'm going to have them lined up, I want to kind of stagger them a bit so they don't engage each other, because sometimes when one launches, it will hit the other, so you got to move them around a bit. Then again, you don't also really want them next to an LZ, but I guess I got to make choices with that. Definitely going to need a spawn test to see if things break or not. Let's go ahead and get one real quick, and I can also check all the pods as well. That should be fine. That should be fine. Just check all the boxes. I'm just gonna call it the tampon box from now on. I'm gonna literally yell at them. They're gonna take a bunch of inventory out of one, and then someone's gonna start carrying it around, and I'm gonna tell you what. They're gonna set it to carry, it's gonna cause this to clip on that, that's gonna go flying off in a direction and knock 3 or 4 people out. They're all gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing, trying to frickin' stop them on 5-0, going, guys, please do not break the tampon box. You chuckleheads. All right, those all look good. And I don't see anything that's, you know, a black symbol up here, so I'm assuming that works. Simple test, though. I'm assuming these are AA. Yeah, ASGM sounds like an AA section, but just in case. Let me put some ghosts out here. And I'll see if I can get a lock on. Again, I doubt it, and then I'll put some aircraft to test. Oh. No. They are anti-ground. Neat, though, that that barrage almost took him out. Also, it was disabled. Neat. All right, let me put a spirit up in the air, then. Let's see if these guys can go on. Yeah, that was quick. So they're pretty much anti-vehicle. But again, this establishes the lore that they were shot down. Takes a hot second, but they eventually go down. All right, cool. All right. And then the next part would be moving to this airbase. This would last probably 2 hours, give or take. I need to mark map symbolism here. Resupply, I generally stick with an orange triangle. If I can select orange. Oh my god. Let's get that marked overhead. Alright, that should be good. Okay. I'm debating maybe like some sort of elephant choke point on the bridge. And then the final one. So I'm just going to mark these as placeholders for now. Let me get the cover map module. Will there be a Spartan as the final boss? Yeah, that I RC and just shoot at people with? Potentially. There's a lot of ways this can go. Thinking probably it needs another hour of work of just custom garrisoning, maybe a ballistic test on everything there. Coked out Master Chief with dual actives. I wish you could dual wield in Arma. The only mod I've seen it work is a Starship mod, where they had to do all this crazy coding to basically make the gun model 2 gun models, but actually register as a single model and then custom animations for both. It was janky, but it made it work. But if you didn't reload it properly, it would break the model, which was funny as hell. All right, I'm gonna do some basic garrison work in here, and we'll go from there. I think army holding it would be better. So we'll do woodland. Set up some AA specialists up there. Breacher for CQC wouldn't be too bad. This is going to be a crazy gauntlet, though. And it's literally just going to be like a phalanx line of shields charging forward so they don't get shot. Oh, that's going to be amusing as hell to watch, though. I can't do Grenadiers, though, because that will just bypass the shields and completely annihilate them, and they're going to get mad about that. Why are you floating? What? Stop floating. I think that's a GL system under him, though, so we'll do a squad leader instead. Yeah, which has the BR-55. I'm also debating friendly AI, because that would allow for something else. But again, I'm leaving that to the last minute of, not last minute, but the last thing I focus on in terms of, okay, I balance this AO out. Where would be a cool place to add hunters or grunts with elites and all this other stuff, you know? Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. But again, we'll see. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock. Was it 31? No. I just type shield. Can I find the silly thing? Oh, of course not. Why would it be that easy? What is the damn shield called? Deployable cover? Maybe? No? God damn it. Trying to dig through my noggin to see if I remember where this damn thing is. Are you doing your part? I'm really happy with how that Starship Trooper campaign's gonna come into, though. That should be a good one. Of course, I always say that, so we'll see how it actually turns out. It's the M72 system, that's it. We don't want the thin one. Yeah, there we go. When in doubt, deploy a bunch of bunkers around it. I hydrated, don't you worry. And again, position doesn't matter because they're all going to follow the lead unit anyway. Because I don't die straight. I don't... Don't worry, that's not going to happen. Where's that damn... It's Breacher, that's why. I think my autistic head was looking for the... for a P for Preacher instead, good god. Alright, that should be a simple garrison. I'm a little afraid to do statics. I'm gonna have to do ballistics testing. Just have to see. Oh my god, this airbase. Just gonna go down the list. The vehicles I assign in Zeus anyhow. Holy shotgun. Man, I don't know what to do tonight. Because after this, I'm going to basically leave this to the morning. Possibly stream the rest of the development, we'll see. Just debating what else to do tonight. I can either go practice on Darktide. So I can go play with Dante. And not drag him down because he's already back doing damnations and whatnot. And it's like, oh god. I don't want to ruin his fun there. Or I could write stories for a friend of mine. Or I could work on a D&D character for today, though we'll see how things go. No Grenadier still. Debating medic, but nah. I will admit Dante was complaining that there were way too many veterans on Damnation, and then he finally ran into a lobby where it was 4 Ogrins and he was just in heaven. I might stream the Dark Tide, we'll see. I need to probably spend tomorrow. No, I need to spend tomorrow doing some footage editing because in my 4 terabyte hard drive. No, it's an SSD. I always say it's a hard drive. No, it's I upgraded it a year ago when I built the new rig. It's got about 100 gigs left on it. And most of it is actually YouTube footage that's already processed and published. I just need to go in and delete it. And then there's a big chunk of shorts I need to process and put out. I basically made a front log, and then I didn't continue the front log, and now we're up to where the front log ends, and I just gotta edit it all out again. Like a sergeant... Okay, what do you mean by that? Because a shotgun is a shotgun, which means at close range it will kill you. But it's not going to really do much at like 50 plus meters unless you're using slugs. And even then, at 50 meters, a shotgun will still do some damage to you. But you got to consider the player base is all going to have energy shields that are going to completely negate the damage of that shotgun. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me at that point? You know, Rocker, I'm the same way, and I think, because Dante and I agreed we wouldn't really get back into Dark Tide until it had more content updates, but I think he's getting back into it simply because we just haven't in a while, and, you know, he missed it a bit. Because Ogren, for him, that's his main. He loves Ogren. I don't know, I guess, how do I put it? I just got bored of the grind. It was fun, but again, it gets stale when other people start falling out of favor from it. But I also know if I get back into that damn grind, I need to make sure everything else in my life is set, and it is not set yet, so. Get back into that eventually. HEDP Sergeant Johnson, good God. You know, I don't really want my player base to suffer that hard. Please? Can we not? Or am I just doomed to fail at that point? Put him up here for debug, and if I'm going to do a Spartan, I need to add a Spartan somewhere so that when it spawns in, it doesn't have like a 15 to 20 second desync spike. A lot of AI. And then spawn in the vehicles and bases and everything. That should be fine. Let's do a quick frame check. Here, let's actually fix the multiplayer settings first. Because, let's be honest, though, they haven't really updated anything for Darktide except maybe putting, over the course of its entirety, like 3 or 4 new maps. which one of them you couldn't even play for a big chunk of its release time because unless you had a really powerful PC, it would just murder your computer. And then the rest has really just been cosmetic stuff or stuff that they originally had in the beta that they then took away to quote-unquote rework, and then they just re-released part of it. It's just... They still haven't released everything they had from the beta, though, right? Wait, they're charging $60 for Darktide now? No freaking way. 1 second. No, it's $28. I just checked on Steam. It was $28 for me. That's nuts. I think I picked it up for $40, to be perfectly honest. Like $30 or $40. I'd have to check the receipt. Maybe I did pick it up for $60. There's no way in hell I would have picked that up for $60. Oh, yeah, and someone did data mine the damn thing. All the cosmetics are in there. They're just waiting to quote-unquote release them. It's a cash grab. That's what people figured out after the beta had less or the initial release had less features than the beta itself. And again, might get something decent out of it in 2 to 3 years, or they're just going to drop it and move on to the next 40K game. And then Darktide 2 might be a fix for everything, but of course it's going to be a double dip. Yes, it was $40 for the standard and $60 for the special. I only got the standard, Dante got the special. That was it. But yeah, it might be on sale at the moment, which is why it's cheaper. Nobody knows. Yeah, the new game, is that Space Marine 2? That one's gonna pretty much be like a Doom clone or something. A Jackal with a mana bar. That's concerning. It's very concerning. Okay, I'm... Oh, this is dumb. I love it. This is gonna be really cool to watch from the Zeus interface. This is on a 45% difficulty as well. Usually I'm gonna probably drop it down to 20 or 15. Here, alright. Out of question character. Why'd I say out of character? I'm an idiot. Hit me. Hit me. Oh my god, really? Hit me! Hit me! I'm gonna have to do ballistic testing then. There we go, okay, yeah. So you do take damage. It's only on the arm though. Yeah, you didn't burn through that much. It's gonna be... Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell them all to get Jackal heads on their character. Right, almost forgot about that. That's funny as hell. Ah, man. I hit the open button on accident. In a
Final
Titan
boss
War.
Sergeant Johnson in a Warhound gingerly.
He found something from the Forerunners. What was that abomination? It was a Farsi head on a Jackal body, and you don't want to know what that could be all about, my god. Alright, I'm going to wrap this stream up here and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.